it going? Me? Yeah, I wish this thing would just piss off. Yeah, I got the old sinus thing going on again. I've just had the last couple of days off work, so I went in this morning and still didn't feel 100%, so they sent me home and told me to bugger off. So I didn't complain, I just grabbed my bag and went. So yeah, that's where I am now. You guys remember I did a video about this thing, my little hurricane lamp, that somebody actually converted it into a power lamp. Now, me being me, I actually went and pulled this thing apart. Now, I didn't actually film it because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to put this thing back together if I pulled it apart, so I didn't film it. So yeah, managed to pull it apart and put it back together, and I was quite impressed how they did it actually. Now it's only a very small globe in this, and this little Jim Beam thing here, it's only this hard plastic, so it doesn't get too hot, so it doesn't actually melt. So yeah, it works pretty well at night. We've had it going a couple of times, so yeah. The other thing I'm actually going to do with this is there is actually no switch on it. So what I'm going to do is just cut it down here somewhere and just attach one of those little lamp switches on it, so I don't have to keep pulling it out of the wall and that. So yeah, not a bad little find. So yeah, it works really sweet. Now the other thing is we're doing a bit of a clean up at work, just throwing out a lot of old shit and whatnot. And believe it or not, I found another lamp, but it wasn't actually converted. It is actual a hurricane lamp as is. So I said to him, yeah, I'll have that. Cleaned it up and yeah, got the thing working. Yeah, so there you go, guys. This is the lamp I grabbed. Now it hasn't actually been modified or anything. Now I'm sure you guys have seen one of these, how they work. You just sort of lift this bit up, hooks in, lifts that up so it exposes the little wick in there. Yeah, I grabbed this from work as well. I thought, bugger it, might as well have the whole package. So yeah, just sort of lift the wick up a bit. There you go. You just drop that down. I'll turn that down a bit. Now yeah, you can either have it light or dark as you want it. And yeah, it just runs on kerosene. I'm not too sure how much it burns, but yeah, I've had this going for a fair bit, so yeah, it works pretty well. I'm not going to convert it or anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. I'll probably use it outside once I get it all fixed up and that out there. So yeah, and to turn it off, you just sort of wind it all the way down to the bottom to the wick, goes down the bottom, and then that's it. So there you go, guys. As they say, it's one man's rubbish is another man's treasure. So I thought, might as well have it. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.